We're on the road. Where transportation goes, community grows. Welcome to On the Road with the MTA. And welcome to another edition of On the Road with the MTA. I'm Jay Gibbons alongside with Stephanie Kay from the MTA, who's on the phone. She's roving. She's on the road.
I am. It's MTA. It's On the Road with the MTA, and it's truly the day for sure. So, Jay, I got to tell you, if I go out and do something fun, the person that's usually organizing the most fun with a purpose around this area has to be Tanya Ketzler. She's a great friend of mine, and she is on with us right now because she has something very exciting to tell us about. Tanya, thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. I know. Now, I don't know, Jay, are you familiar with something that we have right here in our own backyard? And it's called the Mundy Miracle Commons. Have you heard about that?
No, I have not. That sounds interesting, though.
What? You've got to be kidding me. This is a wonderful thing we have right here in our area. It's a just amazing facility that we have. And Tanya Ketzler has actually introduced me to it and worked so hard to make this happen. Tanya, for those of people out there like Jay who maybe never heard of the Mundy Miracle Commons, can you give us a rundown of what it's all about?
Yeah, I'd love to. It is the largest municipally owned handicap accessible park in the entire state of Michigan. We have 2 miles of walkway that you can do a wheelchair or crutches or 10-foot asphalt. So no matter what your disability is, you can get around. All the bathrooms are handicap accessible with the places to change adult diapers. We have a ball field that you can play baseball in a wheelchair, no problems. We're adding a senior and enrichment center with art classes and self-enrichment centers. We have a Japanese garden. We're working on an amphitheater, and all of it with an eye towards accessibility. And our big...
You have really thought of everything. I mean, the adult diapers, you don't think about that when you go into a bathroom. We don't think about the need for these kids that maybe are in a wheelchair and they want to play baseball, but they don't have that facility to do so. You've thought of everything, and I think it's amazing, but go ahead and continue with what you were going to say there next.
Well, our big thing, our next big thing that we're raising money for is our Lighthouse, Learning, Inclusion, Growth, Health, and Training Center. It will be the home of Special Olympics Area 13, which is our Special Olympics here in Genesee and Lapeer counties. And also it'll be the home of Exceptional Heroes. They're another group that does wonderful work in Genesee County that are looking for office space. We're also looking for other like-minded organizations that could share office space, and we could cut everybody's bill just a little bit, make it one-stop shopping for adults. So to raise money for that probably $10 million facility, we're having a summer soiree again this year on June 26th. That's a Thursday night at 6 o'clock. It'll be at Mundy Miracle Commons. The food is fantastic. It's a $50 ticket, and we'd love to have as many people come out as we can get so that we can explain to them what we're doing and find out if they would like to leave their footprint in the Commons.
How do they get a hold of you?
Well, it's on the Charter Township of Mundy Facebook page, and it's also on our website for the Charter Township of Mundy, and they can call the office at Mundy Township and ask for Greg Dietrich. His number is 810-644-2089. We have sponsorship opportunities available yet. It's going to be a lovely evening. The speakers are going to be Miss Amlani from Hurley Foundation, talking about how their family has been affected by disabilities and the joy from helping children with disabilities. Her brother is going to speak. Pat Peters from Special Olympics will speak, talk about all the opportunities that are available there. It's not about a disability park. It's about making a park for all people with all abilities. Whatever your abilities are, we want to be able to make the outdoors available to you.
Had you named that garden yet?
The Japanese garden?
Yeah.
That's just the Japanese garden. They wanted someplace where they could do Tai Chi and yoga outside. Yeah. So my husband and I built them a Japanese garden, and we also have a meditation garden. We have a garden club that you can, no matter what your abilities are, you can join our garden club. We have a meeting next Wednesday night, the 11th, and you can come and join us. And everything from spreading wood chips to having your own little garden that you take care of yourself, that's all done through volunteer help. And they do a wonderful job with the gardens that we have there.
Oh, it's a beautiful facility. I hope everybody goes by and checks it out. Even if you just want to go for a walk and look at it, it's located at 1286 West Hill Road. Who's putting the food together?
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
It's okay.
And it just went totally out of my head. Tom's Catering. They also did my wedding. That's how I know how good their food is. But in all honesty, Stephanie, I appreciate you always complimenting me, but I'm just one cog in this wheel. We have got a phenomenal team that works together to put this all together. We couldn't have done it in the short time we have with all our 100 acres and everything that we've accomplished if we hadn't had such a great group of volunteers all pulling in the same direction.
Oh, I know. You're right. You always give credit where credit is due. And I did not mean to exclude like Bernie and his grandson and the people that really put their time and effort into this too. I've just seen you personally care about it so much and work so hard to make it happen. I just wanted to make sure people knew how involved you were. But yes, Bernie, his grandson, and so many other people deserve kudos as well. And it's a community. It takes a small village, doesn't it, to put it together?
Right. And I can tell you why my husband and I do it. I watched a father get out of the van one day and get in his wheelchair, and he went through the woods with his family, and he could never have done that anywhere else. And they went for, if you'll pardon the expression, a walk together, and it just moved my soul. And then one day, Kenny, my husband, was working with some of the boys from the Transition Club at GISD. And one of them ran up to him. They were playing ball on the ball field, and he ran up and said, "Mr. Kenny, this is the best day of my life." And it's so rewarding. It's almost selfish to work on the project.
Oh, that just warms my heart. I think that's phenomenal. And I've seen it happen, and people can go for themselves and see it happen. Hopefully they can actually attend on the 26th. For just $50, their money's going to go so far. They can see these individuals firsthand and how they are able to take their wheelchair and go for a walk throughout the beautiful gardens that you have and meet you personally. And I'll be there. And there's a lot of other wonderful people coming. I know I talked to our friend, Deb Cantwell. She's going to be there and her friends. So it's going to be a great event. And I hope that everybody can make it. And how do they get their tickets? Can they just show up? I know they have to call ahead because you're going to get the wonderful food count. So how do they get a hold of you again to get a ticket?
Well, we'll always have room for some people to come and pay at the door. Or they can call, like I said, the Mundy Township and Greg Dietrich. And there is also a place on the Facebook page. And you and I are both sharing the QR codes on our Facebook pages. So people can go to you or my Facebook page and click on the QR code and register.
I will share that even more every day because I think people need to know more about this and just get involved. I know you can get volunteers. A friend of mine, Christina Dado, just moved back from California, and she loves gardening, and she wants to get her hands in the dirt. That's where her spiritual growth comes from. So I'm going to be sending her over there for you and many others. So just thank you for doing what you're doing, Tanya.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Do you know when you work in the soil, there's a chemical reaction that happens in your brain that makes you happy?
Really?
Yeah. It's just, you can't help it. And in my family, if you didn't have dirt on your nails, you weren't really a Tetzler.
I love that. And I do agree with you when it comes to just feeling happy being out in the sun and the soil. So I guess I'm feeling guilty. I better go outside and pull some weeds. Thanks a lot. All right, Tanya, well, let's get back to what you were doing. Is there anything else you want to add to this before we say goodbye to you?
No, I just hope to see everyone, and you tell me what footprint you want to leave behind in the comments, and we'll help you make that happen.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Now, Jay, I'm hoping to see you out there as well, okay?
Yes, I can be there.
Okay, I'm hoping. It'll be great. Once again, don't forget, mark your calendars, Thursday, June 26th at 6 p.m. at the Mundy Miracle Commons on 1286 West Hill Road. We'll be there, and hopefully you will too.
Yep.
Well, thanks for listening, and listen every week as we'll take you someplace else wonderful like we've just done. Something great, something, maybe the free food that we have out there, these wonderful opportunities. It's called On the Road with the MTA, Stephanie K. and Jay. Thanks for listening, and do please stay safe.
You've been listening to On the Road with the MTA. For more information on our services and community outreach, visit us online anytime at www.mtaflint.org and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. The MTA, your community, your connection, your way.